Tom Petty, The Waiting. For the intro, leave your third finger anchored on the third fret of the B string for most of it, and the progression is G, D with an F sharp in the bass, A sus4 to D. It's the first part, and you climb into it from the F sharp. So the time you play it, and it's on the and. So the start of the intro is. So climb from the second fret to the third to give you the G, and then play the third and second strings. Move to the D with the F sharp in the bass, so that's holding the second fret of the sixth with your thumb, and then just playing the D. So it's 6 string, 3, 2, 3. And for the pairs of chords, that's the actual picking pattern that goes throughout the intro. So, and then you play the A sus4, just play it by barring across the second fret on the 4, 3 and 2, and leaving your third finger down on that third fret of the second, and 5, 3, 2, and then move your first finger across just to play the bottom end of a D. And then it's 4, 3, 2, 3. So the bass is moving, but the pattern on each of the pairs is root 3, 2, root 3, 2, 3. So the first measure of it is the second measure is, so the G, the D with the F sharp in the bass, the A sus4, and then this time, instead of going back to a D, you lift that finger off that fret and just play the A. So the second measure is then you repeat the first measure again, which is the G, D with the F sharp in the bass, A sus4 to D, and then the fourth measure, the final measure, starts just like the second one. G, the D with the F sharp and the bass, the A sus4, but now you start strumming. So one bar of strumming the A sus4, then lift your finger, just strum the A. And that gets you through the intro. So play it really slowly. Lift your finger off that final and as you start to hit the verse, because if you're just hitting the 4, 3 and 2, it's effectively just part of a G chord. So the verse, the first part of it is a repetition of which is A, A to G to D. So full bar of A, half of G, half of D. So the verse starts. Then goes to B minor. G. To A. Depending on your guitar and how resonant it is, you might want to just do a little bit of muting with your right hand across the strings so you get more of a percussive. Then you hit the chorus. The chorus, if you ever get the chance, watch the documentary on Tom Petty. It's long, it's an amazing documentary. He comes across as a really nice guy, but his tale is that he was playing this chorus for days and everyone was shouting at him to shut up and stop playing it. So the chorus So the first part of the chorus is G, D with the F sharp in the bass, A sus4. So again, you can, for a lot of this progression, you can just leave that third finger down on the third fret of the second string. Is the first part, so G, D, A sus4, and then put in a D with a suspended fourth as well, just by dropping your little finger down on the third of the top E string. So that's first. The second time through is so rather than moving from the A sus4 to the D, you just play the whole measure of the A sus4. The third measure of the chorus is like the first one. G, D with the F sharp, A sus4, D. The fourth measure just repeats that again. G, D, A sus4 to D. And then the fifth measure of the chorus just goes through the first bar of the intro. The straight D, A to D. Back through the verse, the chorus again. The bridge is so for the bridge, you're playing a B minor, for half a bar and an A with a B in the bass for half a bar, which is basically just lifting up those three fingers and barring across the second fret of the 5, 4, 3 and 2. So that is then A, D, G, F sharp, A, and you can incorporate the bass run quite simply by going from just barring your finger across to play the A, avoiding the top string obviously, and then on the A string, the 5th, 2nd fret, 4th fret to the D, and then climb into the G from the open E, open 2nd, 3rd, then play the F sharp, back to the A. So that bridge more slowly. Then you have another verse, which is the backing for the solo, then chorus, chorus, chorus is the outro. Good luck with this one, hope it makes sense.